Hello, we're here for match one on Just for Fun on Matt. This is Reality Acid and Pauper. We lost the die roll. Let's take a look at our hand. Yeah, I'll say that's a keeper. So let's keep this hand and we'll be on the draw here against Delver, of course, because, you know, that's all people play. Let's play our Cove and pass. So being on the draw against Delver is just a huge disadvantage because they can start to get toward their counter spells fairly quickly. Of course it flips. He's playing the red version. Alright. So this is going to be rough going here. He's tapped out, but the things that we can play are probably not, you know, what we want to play right now. It's pretty negative tempo to play either of those, to be honest. So we might want to brainstorm and try to hit something. Because it's not like we don't want these cards, it's that we don't want them right this second. Squadron Hawk is not terrible, but we don't really want to draw any more of them right now. I guess we can draw one. And it threatens to potentially trade. I think that's better than brainstorming blindly. Don't know what opponent's thinking about right now because he's tapped out. I mean, unless he has Daze in the deck, which is, you know, pretty nasty. That's the only 0 mana counterspell there is in the format. Do we want 2 more? No, we don't. So next turn we can brainstorm and use Squadron Hawk to shuffle something away if we so choose. In the meantime, we're taking another 3 here, and if opponent is leaving up double blue, that's annoying. Nope, taps out for an Oracle. Okay, that's good for us. It means I can acid his Delver if I want. Or I can brainstorm and shuffle with the second Hawk and then threaten a double block, but then I get blown out to Lightning Bolt. So I'm of the mind to do this, and then maybe we can stabilize. Not going to attack here. I don't think the 1 point is going to make much of a difference, and this way if he does something crazy I can chump block. In fact, I don't mind chump blocking, like, just in general here, to just keep our life total high, stay out of burn range. Yeah, I think I'm going to. I feel like we got our value out of that Hawk, so hopefully opponent taps out again. That would be the sweetest. Here I think we brainstorm to hit a land drop. Okay, and we'll put back Muldrifter and Blink, because we're not going to have enough mana to cast those anytime soon. Play our Seat. Squadron Hawk could shuffle, or I could go for a Skyfisher here, which is just so likely to get countered. But let's do that anyway. I mean, you're better off trying to run them out of counters than play around them. You know, if you just try to play around that too much, it's not gonna work out for you. Okay, so we get to buy back our acid, killing his flipped Delver. And now we have a blocker here for this Oracle if we wish to, and or a threat. So you can see how the deck just has tons of card advantage. He bolts me. Alright. He double bolts me. Okay, so we might be trying to just burn me out here. So maybe the missionaries come in from the board. Okay, Flame Slash. That's a thing you can do. Unfortunately, we know we're not drawing another land. I guess we can journey that guy. Okay, that's good. Exiles the Oracle. Theoretically. Eventually. And I want to stay out of burn range. It's tempting to Dream Stalker the Cove and replay it. Or Skyfisher it and replay it. Or we could just play a Hawk. But that would shuffle away the Mull Drifter. Yeah, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna play Skyfisher. Which hopefully doesn't get countered here. Well, if it does, it's not the end of the world. Okay. He thought hard about that. So we'll gain a life. And as you can see, this deck is just about stacking incremental advantages over and over. Now, unfortunately, we know he's playing... he's likely playing Treasure Cruise in a deck with all 1-drops like that, so he can top deck his way right back into things here. So let's... I mean, we can start reality aciding his lands, but I don't really want to do that. Let's Squadron Hawk. He hasn't shown more than single removal yet. Maybe he plays Electrickery in the board. So maybe this is a way to value him out, right? He's not going to really want to 1-for-1 against these. Oh. Alright, we get the concession there. I'm surprised. really surprised, to be honest. I feel like he would have zero way to deal with Benthic Giant. The Hawks were really good there. I kind of don't even want to board them out. But the missionaries seem like they would keep me out of burn range. They match up really poorly against the oracles, though. I'm just going to do that. I'm going to keep those in, and maybe maybe a couple cop reds, and I don't think I'm really going to be keeping up counterspell mana against him. So maybe let's take out those. Plus they seem like a strain on the mana base. Maybe this isn't the right card. Maybe there's something else we could be playing in that spot. So alright, that seems alright. Now, Cop Red doesn't cold him like it does, you know, straight up burn. But it is a way to, and that combined with Sylvic Lifestaff would really make him not want to spend his burn on me or my creature. So, okay, or he just concedes. Interesting. I guess we'll have to find another match.